Okie dokie, everybody. This is Hairymuppet. Welcome back, and yeah, Velcro had to be adjusted. It just did. Trust me. So anyway, we're back. We're moving towards transistors. We have everything we need right now, and we got our good old silicon plate or silicon poles or silicon suppositories or whatever the hell they're called. Silicon plate. It doesn't look like a plate. It looks like something else. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Stupid Velcro. Let's move on to making the damn transistors. God, are we still doing that? So what we're going to do here is we need a two-step process. So we need to convert the silicon plate into silicon wafers, and then we need to convert all of these components into transistors. Now, we're going to have plastic and tinned copper wire on a single bus, and tinned copper wire is not on the bus because we don't need it to be. So we're just going to steal a setup from somewhere over here. What is this guy doing? I just realized I can't steal setups directly because I don't have blueprints, but we're basically chucking a line in there, copper and tin into that. Why am I walking over? I got a map. I can map things. Anyway, we know what it looks like. So we're going to do that over there. We'll leave a bit of a gap in here. Actually, this doesn't take a lot of space, so we'll leave a decent gap. Let's start over here. So first thing we need is copper and tin. So let's get copper and tin. Get over there, copper. And there we go. Tin is next up. Using quite a bit of tin, actually. More than I expected we would have been using, but I still feel comfortable having it only on 2 belts on the bus. If anything, lead is on there too much. That's on there for 2 belts as well, and I don't think we're using lead anywhere near as much. So let's go have a look over here. Gotta remember to use these little electronics assembly machines. I gotta remember to do that because I keep forgetting. We could almost... There's actually better ones than these, but we don't have them yet, so... And that's why this belt went inward, because we shrunk it to make these damn things. Okay, so 1 in each, and then 2, and then 2. Okay, pretty straightforward. So let's put a machine here. 1 on each. And then 2, and then 2. And this goes like that. And tin copper wire for our transistors is going to be sharing a slot with plastic bars. So, and there we go, there's plastic. Plastic will come up there. Okay. Put that there, and put that there. Doesn't really matter. I'd like to keep the power pole close to the bottom of the bus just for aesthetic reasons, but it's probably fine. Okay, now copper cable, tin copper wire. Excellent. Now let's just get plastic over there. 4. It's a bit hard guessing all these things, but we seem to be doing all right so far. And here we go. So that guy goes there. Like that. Guy goes over the top and over the top. And that guy, there we go. We'll just thread steel since we're here. Single plastic belt is fine. And there we go, it's backed up, it's going through properly. Back into the light, we need to go back into the light. Let's get one there as well. So that gives us plastic, and that gives us tin copper wire. So we're going to have transistors, silicon wafers. How many did we say said we wanted to have? Like a ton of machines, didn't we? 4. You know what? These machines should be made on the bus. And I feel like we have the... Oh, these are for the future splitters. We could put a machine right here. Okay, we need some more of these machines. Let's do 50 of those. Let's put a machine right here. You are going to make these guys, and you are going to put them right here. And you are going to make a bunch. We don't use them as much, so we don't need as much. So, gears, things, and things. Alright. That needs a lot of iron, actually. Let's put another iron grabber over there so it makes them a bit faster. Although it needs tons of iron gear wheels as well, and basic circuits. Let's just double everything everywhere. We're making these so fast. We really don't need that much, but I like having a ton of them. So there, we just picked up 26 of the damn things. And that is all that matters. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, let's have a look. How many of these are we going to produce? 1 per second. So if we have 10 machines producing 1 per... Let's just say it's 1 per second. 10 machines producing 1 per second. These guys have a crafting speed of 1. That's going to be 10 per second per belt size, which yellow belts cannot support. They just can't. So we're going to have to make it a red belt. And red belts output. How much do they output again? Let me have a look at my 0.14 cheat sheet. They produce 26 2/3 on both lanes, 13 on one lane. So that's fine. We should have more than enough belt to do that. So give me a bunch of belt. So there we go. God damn it, we want red belt. We want red belts. So we want a 10, and we want a nice little gap. Now this guy is going to be dragging stuff from over the other side as well. We're going to be inserting silicon plate over here. Speaking of which, can we do silicon plate in these little guys? No, we can't. This might be a problem. So each of these guys needs 2 silicon plate every 3.5 seconds. 2 silicon plate every 3.5 seconds. So we need approximately 1 silicon plate every 2 seconds. Approximately, a little bit faster than that. 1 every 2 seconds. Now you can produce 8. So you can produce 2 every second. So that's fine. So that means we only need 1 of these machines for every 2 of these. So space is not going to be a problem. Okay. You go like that. And then we get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. And we'll put this guy there. So let's get our inserters. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Outputting. Transistors. I think we only need a single inserter on this side. Sounds about right. 7, 8, 9, 10. Where are all my belts gone? I'm down to 7 belts. That's not good. That is not the best. You know what we really need to do? We need to get rid of all of these freaking silicon bits that I've got. Jeez, there we go. They're all gone. That was beautiful. Okay. And yeah, always running out of stuff. Thank God for the factory. Well, there, I made that mistake again. I bloody just control right clicked and control click. There we go. 100 should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's actually not set these up yet, because if this guy has a problem, we do not want to be redoing the entire thing. need that power pole for aesthetic purposes. We can put that out a little bit further. Okay. Now, I'm just going to use these guys and I'm going to make them long because we might need the speed. Damn it, I hate it when it does that. It bloody overrides ones that are even in the wrong direction. I keep expecting it to only put in the thing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we got to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Making silicon. Do we need that extra power pole? No, I think we can get away with it. And then that guy goes there, and then this guy will be for the silicon plate. And I don't think we have to worry at all about this belt throughput. It's the entire reason we put silicon plate on the belt in the first place. Oh my god, we've reached the forest. Goodbye, forest. Silicon plate on the belt in the first place is so we wouldn't have to worry about any of that crap. Okay. Go. So there we go. Silicon plate, come on down and get into my setup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you are going to be making silicon wafers. 3, 4, 5. I think we're good. I think this is going to work beautifully. We've got to give it a bit of a test run. We need some of these though. 1 stack of those. 1 stack of those. And come on, give me light, please. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, these guys are running. How are they doing on silicon plate? They seem to be doing okay. It seems like we're getting there sort of barely getting there. But I think they're doing okay. Wow, they're actually backed up on that. Alright, so we have to do something about that. So this is going to be red belt all the way down. We've only got one thing on the bus for it. We're going to put it in the slot where we had the extra solder. Usually I would be a little bit like, I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, but considering that we're red belting it and we'll probably red belt it all the way down the bus, that makes me feel a little bit better about it. Because electronic circuits, they do need a lot of transistors, but we're red belting it, so it's all good. If we weren't red belting it, then yes, I would be a little bit worried. Always running out of something. Always running out. At least we're only at the 13-minute mark for this episode, so we should be able to get something else done. Maybe circuit boards. Starting to get circuit boards set up. The actual, this thing. Maybe the ferric chloride or something like that. Okay, so you're good. You're getting backed up. Let's get the other side done. Oh, that's what I forgot. That is what I forgot. We definitely want to be backing these guys up. Oh, damn it. I never researched these guys. We definitely need those. Although those fast loaders take the electronic circuit boards, don't they? So we can't even build them at the moment, so we'll just have to remember it. I'm going to put that like that, so I remember. I'll probably still forget, but it's all good. Ding, yoink. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know I can count to 10 now because you've seen me do it so many times. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can count to 5 as well. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh, what are you missing for? Why? Oh, never mind. We'll get it when we get these poles down. Alright, you are there. There we go. And now we are looking good. Actually, let's double check this. We're making 3 every half a second, so we're making 6 per second. And this guy needs not that many. So we're going to have more than enough tin copper wire. What are you complaining about? You need to be long. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. So those transistors will fill up the other side of the belts now. Although this is already blurring it. So all good. Transistors are on the bus. Now, if we go back to Mr. Electronic Circuit Boards, we got everything except circuit boards. We need phenolic board and ferric chloride solution. And ferric chloride solution is made from ore. So what I might do is I might basically shoot. We're going to leave space for another one of these transistor setups. Only one, I think. We're not going to want more than one because that's just crazy talk. So let's blueprint this. And let's paste that. So where am I? Okay, so this is good enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to run iron ore up this line. And we're going to make ferric chloride somewhere up north. And then we're going to pipe it down into our circuit board section. So we don't need to use up more horizontal space on the bus. Have we gone too far? I think we have. And we might even actually make it and pipe it, put a pipe up here somewhere so we can use it later on if we have to. Yeah, I know pipes are bad. I've been telling you they're bad this entire series, but for now, I mean, I think we need ferric chloride for other stuff as well, and we might not get robots as fast as I would like, so. Alrighty. Now, why am I always running out of stuff? I don't even have any iron. I need at least a little bit of iron. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't know about stealing the stone off there or only trying to get the iron. Or that's a little bit complicated because stone is in the top half, so I can't even use the thingamy-bob trick to get it off. So I think I will. I think I will pull it off though, just because I don't want to waste stone if I don't have to. Okay, so we'll send this iron ore all the way up, very, very decently high. We shouldn't need a lot of circuit boards, I don't think, but this is going to be for electronic circuits as well. We're going to do them in the same place, so it might need to be decently high. So what we might do is kind of shoot it off to the left a little bit, maybe above transistors. We'll see how we go. Lights, give me some lights. We'll try and aim for this stone, actually. I think that's decently high. This little stone deposit over here. I'm hoping that in terms of fuel, it's not going to be too far away. In terms of pipe throughput, I don't think it will be. Always running out of something. Fast loaders. Okay, we got those now. Still can't build them because we need electronic circuits, but that'll be the first thing we build when we need it. So let's get a bunch of these. Basic electronic components. We have those in stock, I'm pretty sure. God damn it. Why are we always running out of this stuff? Wood is backed up, of course it is. We need to put this somewhere. It's in my hand right now. I can't do anything with it. Okay. There we go. That's the pain in the ass thing about doing some of these. Once your inventory is full, you're kind of boned. Let's destroy that chest. Pick these chests up again. I don't know, maybe it's a good idea, maybe it's not. So, ferric chloride solution. We know how to do this. It's iron ore plus hydrogen chloride. Let's have a look at Mr. Hydrogen Chloride over here. Let's just copy this thing completely. This thing needs stone. Does it really? Am I losing it? Salt. Salt. Salt needs water. Oh, that's right. I'm using carbon as a fuel source. So we kind of need carbon up here. We need a fuel source up here. How far are we from the electric chemical furnace? Furnace. Advanced material processing. Multi-purpose furnace. Electric chemical furnace. Needs blue science and it needs electronic circuit boards. Bone it. That's lead. That's stone. Alright. Alright. Fine. You win. Actually, do we have any carbon we can easily bring up? We got carbon over here. Some for bronze or brass, one or the other. So let's just bring that up. And shoot that in over here. Damn it. Damn it. This is another good thing about bots. You'd be able to just say, I want 100 of these at all time, and whenever you're running low, they'll just run off and grab some for you. So they're very, very helpful. Okay. So now we have fuel coming up. Alright. So let's have a look here. So we've got one water pipe. That's all we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chemical plants. We've got 42 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. 6. Let's do the same setup as well. Let's get a warehouse and let's get this sort of crap going on. We need one of those. I'm pretty sure I don't have one of those. And that's all good. That'll give us all of the hydrogen chloride that we will ever need. Missing iron, weren't we? We needed iron to build that warehouse. Damn it, what did I just do? Did I just contaminate the belt again? No! Oh, it's stone. So you can see I actually put stone under the warehouse, or I don't know. But stone is bad when you're trying to do that trick, because you can actually place stone on the ground, and that's what I did, I think. So, placed some stone on the ground. Okay. This is just so I don't have to think too much. I'm just doing it like this. If I had blueprints, it would all be done so quickly. So, steel chemical furnace, boom, line. Chemical plant, boom, line. Okay. Steel chemical furnace, boom, line. And then we had a line over here with another chemical furnace. And this was converting that to that. And this was converting that to that. We had a thing here and a thing there, and we had a pole, and everything was turning on. Everything was happy. And then we had 6, count them, 6 electrolyzers. We had a space in between each one. And we had this. Beautiful. So the key behind that is that the first electrolyzer has to line up. Or might as well put gaps between all of them. Although we don't really need gaps. We only need gaps between every second one. Okay, let's do the same setup here. Actually, we might as well use these same 3 iron chests because you don't really need them for anything else. And they were down here, weren't they? They were right down close. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So you were grabbing from the left side, approximately, and you were grabbing from the right side and dropping it way down. And then all of you guys were doing this. Yes, beautiful. And then you were doing that. Okay. Don't need you anymore. Lights. Give me some lights. And then we had this with a nice little thing here and my warehouse. L and N. And another one and another one. Oh man, this is starting to just... It's like deja vu all over again doing this stuff. But we got to remember that we need a belt here and 2 more of these. No, just 1 more of these inserters actually. And then we'll red belt this guy. And we don't really need 70,000 of this stuff, but I just don't like chucking it away. That's the wrong thing, isn't it? No? Sodium hydroxide, and this is for sodium hydroxide. So if we say less, it turns on. Okay, so we'll say more, and we'll put that into Mr. Void Chest, which takes a very weird number of things to build, but it's better than the bloody new circuits, which I've had to deal with. Which I'm still dealing with. I'm still trying to get in there. Okay, so now we just need 4 chemical plants, and we'll do the green stuff like that again. And man, these episodes are going for a long time. I feel like we're going a little bit further down than we were before, but that's fine. Oh, that's why we had them spaced out 1 before. Well, that screwed that up. That's alright, we got vertical space, so we can just do a dodgy here. 4, 5, 6. Actually, this might work out fine anyway. Hydrogen chloride. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this might work out fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you guys go straight up like that. And they're all going out. They're all happy, beautiful. 2, 3, 4. Where are my lights? Always running out of lights. And now we have hydrogen chloride. And we needed to mix that with iron, didn't we? To make ferric chloride. And ferric chloride is made in a chemical furnace. So let's go ahead and pipe that down here, actually. And we are gonna tank this stuff up, just to be on the safe side. Get in there. So there we go, tank that stuff up. And then move that down there, and chemical furnace. Yeah. How do we want to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make it 6. Well, this produces 25 every second, and this requires 30 every 2.5 seconds. So 25 a second. 25 a second. They're both using the same machines. 30 every 2.5 seconds. So 30 every 2.5 seconds is 30 divided by 2.5 is 12. So we need 12 a second, and this produces 25 a second. So if we've got 4 producing, we need 8 using. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I kind of feel like that's too low. I don't want that to be that low. I want this to be over here. Stretch it out over here. Okay. So we move this up. Stretch that across the bottom of the warehouse. Move that up like that. And then we'll do it like this. 2, 6, 7. That's not gonna... No, we want that to be undergrounded a little bit, so let's get that just about there. Geez, these episodes are running long. Okay. You need to go back a bit. You need to be a pipe that goes all the way. Ah, man, we are not going to get circuit boards done this episode. I really don't think we are. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna have to force myself to stop this episode because it's just going on and going on and going on. Actually, get rid of all these, get rid of that, and push that up. And then these are going to be ferric chloride, and we're gonna have 4 tanks of this stuff because we might as well get as much as we can. And then we do that, and then we do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pull it up, pull it up. No, that's not right. Lights, lights, lights. Ferric chloride is going up. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's get a pole over here so we can get a nice light around the ferric chloride. Alright, so now all we need to do is pipe this down to the circuit board production, which is good because we're at the home stretch for these things. I mean, I'm not going to say next episode we get it done, but I would not be surprised if next episode we get it done because we're so close and all the finicky little things have been taken care of, all of this. So it's all pure production from now on, I hope. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Next episode. So close. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yep. See you guys in a bit.